What's going on, guys? This is your Freundog or Nicholas from White Gaming, and today I have something very special for you guys. Our first YouTube MLG video. It's a decent 6v3 win against a clan that was till now on a 7v2 streak, a 7 wins 2 losses streak, and we were on nothing since this was our first game in the season. We do play very well, and I'll talk about our balance and our strategy a bit later, but essentially we do go to town on these guys, and I'll try and explain why when we get to the point. So also in the game I end the game with 12-4, which is a decent score. I do fuck up right here. I didn't think I flash ranked him, but yeah, he kills me anyway, right? That's the game sometimes. But the reason we really did well in this game is because of the fact that we use the 3-lane systems as our advantage. So I'll explain how we do this right now. So because on this map you've got the 2 bombs, you've got A and B, and the A bomb is located right on one of the sides, and the B bomb is between the middle lane and the cliff lane. So our purpose is, when we defend, we decide, okay, one of us has to cover the middle, one of us has to cover A, and one of us has to cover the cliff side. So if we do that, it's not like the guys just stand there and wait for the people. So as soon as, let's say, Niels, who usually covers the cliff side, know that they're coming to B, I'll push from the middle into B, and Leon will come to B as well. So it's not like we are stuck in our positions, but it's just it's a way of starting, so we know and we can see their movements, where they're going, to give ourselves an advantage, and because we talk to each other, it's very helpful. So this is and also when we have a bomb, we have 2 tactics as well. I think on this map we only use 1 right now, but this is our B tactic right now. So as you can see, Leon hops on this rock here, it looks down this way, Niels goes onto the cliff, and I cover the back from that view, as you saw me lying on the floor. So essentially the purpose of that is, we don't have to challenge. Everybody thinks you have to challenge and plant the bomb quickly. No, you don't. If you manage to get 1 or 2 kills before you have to plant the bomb, you're in a driving seat massively. So what the purpose is for us is, we like to stay a bit more chilled when it comes to that. Sometimes we go rushing, of course, that's what we call a rush plant, but essentially we do like to stay a bit slow and let them come towards us, because we, in a sense it's about challenging and not challenging. They need to plant the bomb, so they need to challenge us. If we need to plant the bomb, we need to challenge them. But it's not always that way, because some people don't play that intelligently. Sometimes against a clan like these, we know that they will challenge us, so even if we have to plant the bomb. So essentially we can sometimes wait and pick off 1 or 2 people and be in advantage. As you saw here right now, we defended quite well, and when we know that one guy's survivor and we know where he is, of course you can challenge him, because we talk to each other, so we know exactly where he's looking, how things happening. So it's not like an uncontrollable challenge. We know what we're doing. So it's 3-0 right now, and to be honest with you, they're not seeing the ladder day against us. So far they have no chance to even get close to a point. But overall, like, the reason we do this well in this game is because we play together, and we have spots, and we know how to play with each other. So Niels and I are more or less the kill intensive players. We look for the kill. We look for look to reduce the opponents from their numbers, basically. And what Leon does is that Leon is the planter. So Leon is always the one that, or Mufasa, of course, is the one that is always designated to plant the bomb. He knows it, and he's more of an objective player anyway, so this is more of his playstyle anyway. That's why we work well together. But what happens is, Niels and I, we look to pick off people and make way for Mufasa to plant the bomb. It doesn't always work out, as you can see here. I think I get killed right now here, yeah. I follow this guy and get killed from the side. But the reason we do so well is because we know our roles. We all know how to play it with each other. So Leon and Niels and I will make way, look for the side views and everything, and then by the way, Niels gets a nice 2-piece here. Couldn't finish it off with a 3-piece though, because the guy just didn't show up. But hey, well done, Niels, anyway. The reason we do so well is because we have that balance, and we know how we intrinsically know how everybody's playing. And of course, every move we do is talked to. I wish I had a live of our headset talk, but unfortunately I don't have that. But if we do a live stream once in a while, you get to hear it as well. But we talk and shout out everything we do. Also, one thing you can realize right now here, there's a guy at the top in the window. Every team needs a designated sniper. It doesn't mean you have to use a sniper the whole time, but somebody who is able to use a sniper just to take out those people. So for example, here right now, I thought he's still up there. He's jumped down already, and I finished him off with a sniper. So it's always good to have a sniper because of the fact that it gives you a different aspect of the game. So for example, now we know there's one guy alive. The bomb is in the middle, as you just saw. That means, okay, we can cap around the bomb. You know, he has to come to the bomb and challenge us. So I get behind the B bomb, and guess what? He challenges me through the door, and I kill him. So you can, the purpose of the thing about the game is you need to think about is when do you need to challenge and when don't you need to challenge. The aspect of, okay, now we're in the driving seat. He needs to get the bomb. We know where the bomb is. That means eventually he has to come to us. Of course, we were lucky with 3 of us alive, so we can cover literally all angles. But if you're 1v1, even then it's intelligent to be close to the bomb, because even if it's 1 minute left, he has to come for the bomb eventually, right? He has to, because otherwise he can't win the game. I mean, he's not going to find you if you stay close to the bomb. He's not going to find you until he gets the bomb anyway. So he's looking for the bomb, or he's looking for you. Eventually he'll have to take the bomb, and that's where you pick him off, because then you're in the driving seat again. He's challenging you to get to his bomb. You can kill him. So for example, here right now we're doing our B plant again. I'm covering the back. I do mess up here though, because I'm going to be honest, I just totally blank. See, I see the guy and he finishes me off quickly, to be fair to him. But because I talked to the guys, and a second later I told them where he is. And then we've already decided to move up our game plan, and Leon's already challenging to plant the bomb. So essentially, when we talk to like this, we have plan A, plan B, plan C. So when things don't go our way, we decide quickly. Okay, is he going to rush plant it? Are we going to move to the other bomb? Are we going to sit together? Blah 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 blah. Everything happens because we talk to each other. So there's always a pro, and there's always something happening. Unfortunately, Leon does get a kill here, but he does get outplayed. But that's what happens. You can't always win every game, you know what I mean? But look at this guy. He thinks he's cocky shooting at Mufasa's dead body, right? But wait, look at the score. Isn't it 4-1? This guy thinks he's some special player, but hey, hell yeah, it's 4-2 fast, and he's acting all cocky. But hey, in the end we give him a 6-3 loss, and yeah, I think in all fairness we do finish him off. But hey, okay, see again now we do, Leon is going to go to B, I'm going to cover the middle, and Leon covers A again. Also we have spots covering side to side. I don't have an example right now, but we have a spot from A where you can look to the B bomb, so we can communicate. So when we play 4v4, I'm going to be here in the middle. Leon will shout out if somebody's challenging B, so I don't have to rush in like a blind idiot sometimes. See, like that right now. But luckily I had glitch, so I was able to glitch out and see, and he knows I saw him. So I decided to flank him now, of course. But the whole purpose is you're looking to get them out of their spots to make sure they die. See, I kill the guy with the bomb here. I know he's gonna come to get the bomb. I cover myself, and when he comes, I finish him off. So
good job, CDP.
It's about challenging and not challenging, and this is always something you have to think about. So even if you're a good player or not or whatever, and if you're on cover, the important thing is to know when to use a cover and when to challenge and when not to challenge. Even if you have to plant the bomb and there's 3 survivors, sometimes there's this moment where you know, okay, I'm gonna wait. They know I'm here. I'm gonna sit behind this box, and then he's gonna come from there. I'm gonna kill one. You mean it sounds difficult? It doesn't sound difficult, but it's essential to you having a chance to win the game. And that's why we do so well, because we know how to play together and we know how this team works. And yeah, so essentially here it's 5-2 right now. I don't think we don't win this round, but we do a good job anyway. Sometimes, of course, you have to be flexible as well. Sometimes you can't always do your tactic. Let's say tactic rush B or tactic defend B or whatever it is. You can't always do it. So sometimes you need to be flexible in your positions. Because I get killed right here, and now we're 2v2. But essentially, you need to be able to read the game, get into positions, and make the right decision when to challenge and when not challenge. Of course, things I would always recommend is there's specific guns that you have to use and specific ways of playing. There's always good to have a guy who's got a VMP, especially when you play 2v2. One of you has to have a VMP and or a Vesper, and one of you has to have an assault rifle, so you have that balance. But also it depends on how you play. But essentially, when you have to plant the bomb, eventually you have to go into a close 1v1. That's why the Vesper or the VMP is essential in any way. Of course, kill streaks are quite obvious, because in UAV, counter UAV, and all these things are not allowed. It's quite simple. You're gonna go with RCXD, you're gonna go with Guardian, and you're gonna go with the lightning strike or something. But essentially, or dart. But the thing is, you don't really use these too much, because Yeah, you might get them, you might not get them, but if you go into clan war, you expect not to get them. You expect to die eventually before you get them. So R6D is something you have to have anyway. That's something you can very likely get. So here I think this is the last one we're playing, and Niels is died with 2 and 3, but still I know they're at B because Niels is died at B, so I'm ready for them to come challenge me at B. I saw a guy jump away, so I'm thinking, okay, there's 2 more guys, maybe they're around here, I'll wait. But but I told Leon at the same time, okay, one of them is flanking into our spawn, since he's not coming back, right? So he's gonna come into our spawn. So I could look around and guess where he is? In our spawn, I kill him. So it's all about the fact that we communicate. See, for example, now I heard shots over there with Leon. Okay, so I know shoot. Well, I think it's now. Yeah, there's shots over there with Leon. He tells me, okay, there's a guy in our spawn in the hut here. So I'm gonna go. Okay, good. I'm gonna come in from the other side, play slowly. He's gonna distract him from the other side. He comes out. I kill him from behind. I shoot him from behind. Okay, I get an assist. But essentially, Leon killed him, and that's all that matters, right? Now Leon's over there. I'm on the other side. So I know, okay, if Leon dies, he's gonna come from there, or from my side. I die. Leon knows he's coming from my side. So we are in a good position already. So Leon dies, I know, I put up my sniper and I give him a headshot. So the most important thing you need to think about is, when do I challenge, how do I play with each other, and the positioning of your game.